welcome back to my channel. So you already know what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe! Yes. If you have Facebook, you can like my page and the information will be right here. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, so if you guys want to tweet me or want to give me some feedback and you want to have a conversation with me, you can hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. That information is right there as well. Moving on to other things. This video is going to be a tad bit different from what I normally do in my videos. I tend to use multiple brands in my videos, or even when I'm doing my everyday makeup, and I thought that it would be a good idea to focus on one specific brand, especially if a brand is providing a lot of products that I find positives and an everyday use for my makeup look. So the brand that we're going to focus on today is Maybelline, and I picked up 2 of their products. I purchased 3 products and I was given 2. So the first things that we're going to talk about, and they're all for your face, talk about their Dewy and Smooth Finish Foundation, as well as their Set and Smooth Powder and the Baby Skin. So this is what they all look like right here. And I was very hesitant about using their Dewy and Smooth foundation. I initially thought that when I applied the foundation to my face that it would go on really watery and I would be super shiny. And I have it on right now, if you guys can see. I was so wrong, so wrong. When I put this foundation on, it was actually very, very hydrating to my skin. And it gave me a natural luminous glow, which is what I love. I like for my skin to look like I had been sunbathing on the beach somewhere, but I really wasn't. So that's exactly what that foundation did for me. So that's 2 pluses. It's hydrating and it gives you a natural luminous finish or natural glow. It blends very well. And as well as it has SPF 18 sunscreen, so it kind of like oxygenates your skin, which is also very good. It helps it to breathe and it protects it from the sun and things of that nature. On to their powder, which is for normal to dried skin. This powder was actually very surprising to me too. Sometimes I feel like drugstore powders could make you feel a little bit ashy, and I'm not going to say that because of if you get the wrong color or anything. It's just that their formula is not good enough and it's so dry that it could just make you look super dry and ashy as well, and it didn't do that. In fact, this also had a natural finish, and it also was very smoothing, and it blended flawlessly. I set all of my makeup today with this powder and it was really good. I'm going to talk about, it's going to be the Baby Skin by Maybelline, which is a primer. So for the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, I use this as a primer before I put on my foundation, and I use it today. Normally when I use primers, I am very sparing with it. I put it in the areas that are dry or just need a smoother finish because of the texture of my skin. I don't have bad skin, I don't have oily skin, I don't have combination skin. It's just that I have problem areas for my skin, and in order to kind of feel those out, you have to add an extra care to it. So the Baby Skin works very well with that. Sometimes I will put like a good even layer on my whole face just to have a complete and smooth finish, and it does a great job. It doesn't leave me feeling cakey, or it doesn't feel heavy, and it doesn't feel like I'm adding tons of layers on my face either. So this does a great job with that, as well as it also helps with the creasing of products. Sometimes when you put concealer and foundation, it will sink into those lines under your eyes or in your forehead or under your lips somewhere, and it just actually smooths everything out. So if you guys don't want to spend a ton of money on getting a primer and you have open pores and you want to close them and you want to minimize creasing, this is your product. Get that. So that was kind of like my mini review on the products. I will further use this foundation and powder a few more weeks before I give you guys like a final review on the products, but as of right now, using it for the first time, and you guys are going to actually get to see that on camera, They were awesome. I highly recommend them. If you have normal or dry skin, I would say get the Dewy and Smooth Finish Foundation for Maybelline. I got it in the color 310 and then the powder is in 315. This is actually too light for me because I've been out in the sun, but I show you guys how I kind of brought the color back to my face, so if that happens to you, it's okay, but I would say I would go up to the next shade and I would be fine. So I'm not gonna prolong you guys. I'm gonna let you go ahead and watch the tutorial. I did this eye look and it's kind of neutral with a tad bit of pop of color, and I use the Maybelline's palette for it. So I hope you guys really enjoy this makeup look. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and watch.
Something about you. Oh yeah, there's something about you. Something about you. Oh yeah, there's something about you. Something about you. Oh yeah, there's something about you. Something about you. Have you ever felt alone? Oh yeah, there's something about you. Do you still believe in love? Do you like drugs? Do you like drugs? Yeah, well me too. Well me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Do you like drugs? Do you like drugs? Yeah, well me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Do you like drugs? Do you like Let's dance a little harder till I feel like I know all the
Alright guys, so I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you want to see more videos talking about one specific brand or doing demos or impressions of a product from a brand, leave me a comment down below. Alright, and also give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.